is Sarra Young. If you haven't heard of me until now, it's because I tend to do real internet marketing in the real world and not marketing to internet marketers. But in this video, I want to share with you a discovery that I made. I discovered the fastest and easiest way to make money online. And the reason why I discovered it was because I really needed it. You see, I'm a mom of 6 kids, and at the time, my youngest was home with me 24 hours a day. So I needed a way to make money online, even though I had a baby and then a mischievous toddler with me at all times. And when I found it, I was able to work a very short amount of time every day and still make more money than my friends who went out to work full time. So let's go ahead and share with you the method that is the fastest and easiest way to make money online.
All right. Well, I'll get going. First, I want to say that I met Sarra a few months ago on the Warrior Forum, and she is an awesome lady, and her Easy Paycheck formula is all about selling physical products using only free methods, and physical products do not have anywhere near the amount of competition that the digital products do, so I thought maybe this would help my subscribers to make some more cash. So, Sarra, before we even start on Easy Paycheck formula, can you tell us how you got started with internet marketing?
Sure. I actually got started in 1994. There was no web at the time, but there was internet. And I graduated from college, and I had this whole plan to go work in electronics engineering. And then my first baby was born right as I finished college. And all my plans changed, and I decided I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home with my baby. And because I had access to the internet, not everybody had access to the internet then, I had the privilege of actually getting started with internet marketing in 1994 and being able to stay home with my kids.
Wow. Wow. Babies do change everything, don't they?
Yes.
How many other things did you try before you went to physical products?
Okay, so I actually started out by providing services. I started out by helping somebody with their email marketing because that's all there was before there really was a web. And I did some web design when web pages started popping up, and learned programming also. But I was doing it all for clients, and I really got tired of working with clients because anybody who's worked with clients knows that sometimes clients can be kind of tough to work with. And also there's very much a limit on, if you're getting paid by the hour, there's a limit on how much money you can make. And I really wanted to go beyond that and to do better. So I was doing pay-per-click. I was sending people to CPA offers through pay-per-click, and I was actually doing quite well with that. I was making $10,000 a month until Google slapped me, and what they did was basically raise all my prices of all the clicks from something like 10 cents to $10 a click. And overnight, I basically had to stop everything, and I wasn't making any money. I was, in fact, losing money and had to shut down all my campaigns. And that was basically when I had to start all over again. And that was tough because I was working for months and months and trying different things, and nothing worked. And I'm sure a lot of people can sympathize with that. I was mostly trying info products as an affiliate, and really it wasn't working, and I wasn't making any money. And then one day, as I was learning more and more things, I came across 2 marketers who were very, very successful, and I had the privilege of having one of them really help me with one of my campaigns and explain to me what I should be doing. And then as I was working with him, I got all these aha moments. Oh, this is important, and this is important. And I came up with a set of principles that now are Easy Paycheck formula. Once I applied those principles, I started making money, and everything took off from there, basically.
Well, how do you find these physical products to actually sell? How do you go about finding physical products?
Okay. Physical products are very easy to find. Amazon is the easiest place to find them. They actually give you all of their best-selling products, a list of the best-selling products, and they categorize it. It's very easy to go through them and see what there is to sell. And just to give you an idea of how many products there are, just in electronics there are over 2 million products. And in Home and Garden, for example, there's over 11 million products. And
wow,
they have a lot of, pardon?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, they have a lot of categories. And as I was actually checking this, and as I was going through the categories, each one has a few million products. It's just an incredible number of physical products out there. And this is just Amazon, but we all know that there are a ton of other stores online that we all shop at. And there's really incredible number of physical products online, which is why I like it so much, because on the one hand, there's so many products, and on the other hand, so few people, relatively speaking, go into physical products. Everybody's always running to the info products, and then it's so hard to compete. And with physical products, it's all wide open. They're just still, even though some people are doing it, still very wide open, very easy to rank for keywords and to find things that are easy to sell.
Right. Now, how many different types of physical products would you say that you're promoting at any given time, and how do you keep track of them all?
That's a good question. I don't know. I would have to look it up. I don't know how many products I'm promoting right now. I can't answer it.
But you have a system for keeping track of all of them?
Yeah, basically I teach that in my course also. I have a way of just sort of clustering niches together so that it's very easy to keep track of everything.
I see. Okay. So how do you, in your course, do you talk about how you pick which products, which niches you're going to promote?
Yeah, I've tried to make this course as easy and basic as possible. So I try to make everything just as simple as possible. So I don't go too much into really serious niche research. I have rules that tell you, if you just look at those rules, you can look at a product and right away know if you should promote it or not. And just what you have to do is you look at the product and you say, well, does it do this, does it do this, does it do this? And then if you answer yes to all the things, then you promote it. And it's just a way to make it really, really simple for people who are starting out. And then afterwards, there are optional lessons that people can take that go more into more complicated things like what you were asking. But for people who want to start out and really want to make money without having to think too much and without having to work hard, I just have a set of rules that tell them how to know if a product is good to promote or not.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is Amazon the main marketplace that you use for shipping physical products, or marketing physical products?
So in the course, I teach to use Amazon. And I tell people that if they're already belonging to another affiliate network and they're already an affiliate of another store, they can just go ahead and use it. But the reason why I started out with Amazon is because it's very easy to get accepted to their affiliate program. And I basically, even though they require you to have a site, I have a trick that I teach people, and Amazon's totally okay with it, on how to really set things up so Amazon accepts you. So because Amazon is so easy to get accepted to and so easy to work with and just has all the products in one place, we start with Amazon. But if anybody wants to promote products for other stores, it all works the same way.
Okay, that's good. Now, it seems like you've really gotten a a handle on how to do the niche research pretty quickly and efficiently, I want to ask, how important is the keyword research for Easy Paycheck Formula?
So the keyword research is very important and really a major part of Easy Paycheck Formula. And I found out that people have a very hard time in general with keyword research, but that's because they make it so complicated. And again, with the keyword research, I have a set number of rules, and I just say, check 3 things. If those 3 things work, then you go with this keyword. And we just make it very, very simple so that anybody can find keywords that are easy to rank for.
That's excellent. Okay, that's good, because I know keyword research, a lot of people get bogged down in the keyword research and they never move forward because there's just so many different ways to do it and so many different strategies and tactics and methods that some people just never move beyond that point.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there when I started out and I wasn't making any money. Part of it was because I just couldn't figure out what is the right way to do keyword research and would get stuck on that. And now it's very easy.
Well, that's good that you've got a good system like that. Now, Sarra, I know that you take enormous pride in the fact that your program focuses on using only free resources. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so some people come to me and they already have a website, and I tell them, go ahead, promote the physical products on your website. That's really good. Build up your own assets, and that's great. But a lot of people do not have their own website, and they don't want to spend the money on domain names and on hosting. A lot of times they are not so sure of themselves, and they're afraid that they're going to have to spend a lot of money buying a lot of domain names. And I just feel, why should people spend money before they first make the money and then spend part of it in order to do even better? So online, you have all these sites that allow you to put free content on them. They're called Web 2.0 properties. For example, Blogger, right? Most people are familiar with Blogger. Squidoo.
I'm the Blogger queen.
Yeah. Okay. So there's also Squidoo and Hot Pages. There are a lot of Web 2.0 properties. And if you just put your content on them, on one of those places, then you don't need a domain and you don't need hosting, and everything is just free. And the keyword tools that I use, they're all free. All the research that's done is done using free tools, and then when everything that you're using to put your content on is also free. And obviously it doesn't cost anything to be an affiliate, so you're not paying for anything. Everything is just completely free, and you can do whatever you want. You can try as many things as you want. It doesn't cost you anything.
That's awesome. That's so important for the people who are just starting out, I think.
Right, yeah. One major thing is that people are afraid to invest money, and rightly so. I just don't agree that people should be putting in a lot of money before they start making. It's not true. My students are making sales without having to invest that kind of money.
Well, if it's all free resources, does Easy Paycheck Formula go into any type of paid advertising at all?
No. The optional, more advanced lessons will go into having your own site, and that you have to pay for. But I do not go into paid advertising at all. I just don't feel that it's necessary, because right now it's so easy to get free traffic, and there's just no need for paid advertising.
That's awesome. Okay, just 2 more questions that I have, and the first one is the information you teach scalable, and if so, how much effort, how much time would be required to generate passive income from those efforts?
Okay, so that's a good question. In the course, I actually go and build a campaign step by step, and I show on video for whoever likes seeing things on video. I also have everything in text, but somebody likes seeing things on video. I show on video how I actually build a campaign that starts making me money pretty much right away. And that campaign took me less than an hour to do. So it really does not take a long time. If you want to make a decent amount of income, so it just basically depends on you. You have to go through Easy Paycheck formula and apply it, and if you take action, then you'll make the money.
All right, that's awesome. My final question, Sarah, is you've given us so much information. Can you just tell everyone how to go about getting started with Easy Paycheck formula? How can we get in?
Okay. All right, so the website is easypaycheckformula.com, and you just go there, and this moment that we're talking right now, it's closed. You can't get in now, but it's going to be opening fairly soon, and then you'll be able to get in. For now, you can sign up to be notified when it will be available. And then once you get in, you get an ebook that shows you what you need to do, together with a quick start guide that explains the process in very, very simple terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages, so you get a good overview. And then, as I said, you get all these videos in which I show you how I created the campaign. And then you just go through the videos and the ebook, and I'm available if you have any questions. There's a help desk, and I'm there to help. I really am very interested in having my students succeed, and so if anybody has questions, I'm always there to help out. So once it's open, all you have to do is go there, sign up, get the course, and I'm right there to help you one-on-one with any questions.
Okay. Just so everybody knows, I actually I am reviewing the course. I'm in it right now with Sarah, and I'm keeping my blog. I haven't started to post on the blog yet about this because, as you all know, I'm in the middle of a pre-launch and something else. But as soon as that's finished, I'm going to start posting about my results. So if you want to follow my blog, you can follow the results so that when Sarah's doors do open again, you'll know what my own results were with it in order to make your decision. So go ahead and sign up to get notified when she's going to open the doors again, and I'll keep track of everything for you, and then when she's ready to open those doors, you'll be a little more prepared than everybody else, and that's just kind of our way of saying thank you for getting on this call with us today.
That's awesome. That's really a good idea. Thanks for telling us about it.
I have a quick question. So is it like a membership or an ebook?
It's a one-time payment for the entire course. And I really do recommend that you sign up to get notified because right now there's a beginning of a buzz about this online, and if you go online, you'll see that a lot of people are starting to write about it and talk about it, and because I said that I give one-on-one help, then I'm not going to be able to allow everybody in forever. So I really highly recommend that if you're interested, that you go sign up so that you find out about it right away when I open it and get a chance to get in.
Yeah, and aside from the personal help, you kind of want to limit it because we like the physical products because there's so little competition, so we don't want everybody knowing about this, right?
Yeah, it's mostly because of the personal attention that I want to give everybody. That's my main reason.
So the 101 is through email?
The 101 is through a help desk. If you want, you can reach me by email. I give you my email address in case you prefer that. But help desk is really good because it helps everybody stay organized, and you get to see what you asked before, I get to see what you asked before, what you asked later, and then it's much easier for me to help you out. Email messages sometimes go into spam folders, so I kind of prefer to work with a help desk.
Okay.
But I answer questions very fast.
Remy, are you still with us? Do you have any questions? I think we might have lost Remy.
Okay.
All right. Well, if I guess, Keisha, it's just you, me, and Sarah. If you don't have any more questions, we'll let you go ahead and go check out Sarah's site. And if you have any questions for either of us, you have both of our email addresses. And Sarah and I are both very much supporters of our subscribers and our customers. So I know I answer every email that comes through. I don't have a help desk yet. Sarah's a step ahead of me there. but I don't really get too much that goes into my spam folder, so I'm not a big deal. My actual email address is all over the place. You can find it anywhere. You can leave a comment on the blog too.
Yeah, I'm just assuming like the details will be revealed in the product, and then Danny, I'll watch your blog to kind of see until the opening.
Yeah.
I registered, so I'm on the notification list when it opens.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, it was great talking to both of you. Sarah, I will catch you on email. We'll talk soon. Say hi to your darling husband for me. And
thank you.
I will talk to you on email.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, it was nice talking to you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.